Did you see that smile? One more time. Got it? Anyway, that's a smile of someone who's been reading Breaking Dawn. Bye now. So, as you can see, I just took about like 20 minutes of doing that whole video, but it was very confusing and I didn't even get my message across, so I just decided to speed it up because it kind of made me laugh. And it made me laugh how like half the time I was like fixing my hair and I was just, wow. But kind of made me laugh. But I didn't think you guys deserved such a horrible explanation of how I felt about the book yet. So, now I'm redoing it. So here's the good version. Instead of that thing. Okay, here we go. Anyway, I am into, like, the second book of Bella. So I'm done with the first book, then Jacob's book, and now I'm into the second book of Bella. So, yeah, I'm not done. Sorry. But, I'm not going to, like, share all my favorite parts, like, my huge opinions on the book yet, since I'm not done. But, one things that I wanted to, like, ask everybody if they thought it was, like, totally different from the other books. Because that's kind of how I felt. Because when I was reading it, it just, like, seemed, like, of course, Bella and Edward are going to grow up. And I know it's only, like, a year or two since Twilight. Well, isn't it? I think it is, like, a year or two since, like, Twilight. Or maybe 2 or 3 years, but I don't know. But I don't know. Like, I know that they had to grow up and everything. But, I mean, it's just, like, so different from, like, Twilight and the other books compared to, like, Breaking Dawn. I think, like, they're different just because Breaking Dawn, like, they're so much older, and, like, I don't know, I picture them kind of, like, different now. But I was just wondering if anybody else agreed, or they thought that maybe, like, or that they kind of, like, saw Ellen better, like, different or more, like, grown up. But it's kind of odd, but I kind of like it. I mean, like, of course I love it. It's Twilight, it's Breaking Dawn. But, I mean, I kind of like it, even though it's, like, different. But, yeah, so basically my review for this book, like halfway review, a little bit more than halfway, but whatever, I think it's pretty good, and I think it's going to be one of the best books, so, out of the Twilight thing, even though Twilight, all the books are amazing, but I think it's going to be, like, one of the best books in the series, because right now mine is Twilight, but I think, Breaking Dawn's going to be my second favorite. After I'm done, which I will try to get done before I make another video, but, yeah, I think it's amazing. I think the movies, I think the book is great, but I think it's just, like, different, you know, it just, like, has a different feel to it. It's, yeah, I don't know, I love it. Of course, I'm still madly in love with that book, even though it's, different, but I love it. So, that's my review for a halfway mark of Twilight. So, yeah, just post your comments down there. And tell me what you think about the book. Okay. Anyway, I will bid you all farewell.
Goodbye, goodbye. I'll miss you all. Goodbye. I'll miss my Twilight lovers. Goodbye, goodbye. I'll miss you all so muchly. And I will say goodbye now.
That kind of sucked. Anyway, yeah. Bye, everybody.